Now I want to invite to the stage a new but very powerful company in our ecosystem called ChoralChain. So please welcome Gianpaolo Sara, Managing Partner, and Eric Perkins, Vice President. Thanks, guys.
I have a question for you. Do you like Italian food?
Yeah.
Oh, this is better. And do you like Italian cheese food like Grana Padano, DOP? Cioè, ma when you buy an Italian food, are you sure that that food is original or is only an Italian sound? This is the question. So please, I would like to introduce Eric Perkins, and Eric Perkins will tell about the answer. Please.
Good afternoon. So, ChoralChain is a blockchain application or solution that was developed by Euronet, and it was precisely designed to address the issues of traceability in the supply chain. And of course, utilizing the Algorand blockchain platform, they're able to record data, events, and information on the ledger, which then in turn can be communicated and transferred in a transparent manner, while at the same time respecting privacy. One of the main capabilities of ChoralChain is the end-to-end product traceability and sustainability. That enables and ensures that the products are compliant with applicable standards, are also compliant with regulations, which are mandatory and or voluntary in nature. It also protects products from being counterfeit products. So when Gianpaolo talks about Italian-sounding products, when you go to a store, the store may very well be selling you what they call Grana Padano, but Grana Padano wasn't made in the area with the milk, with the cows, that would make true Grana Padano. The ChoralChain blockchain system allows for you to guarantee the end user, the consumer, as well as the other participants on the supply chain, that the procedures and the processes that makes Grana Padano what it is actual and real. It also allows, with the use of the digital passport, which I'll describe in a little bit, the ability to describe to customers not only the origins of the product, but also at the same time the fact that it's truly what they expected, as well as to allow them the ability to give input at certain times. So the problem was that we have Torre Pallavicina, which is a cheese manufacturer that's located in northern Italy. And as you can see, they started in 1964. In 77, they produced 7,000 wheels of cheese a year. And right now, they have a capacity of 120,000 wheels of cheese. So it's a big project. But they found themselves with a real problem. And the problem was that there was a televised investigative reporting that indicated that the milk that was being utilized by this manufacturer was not coming from the cows in the region that they were supposed to be, but they were coming from Hungary. Of course, this created a problem because the Torre Pallavicina found themselves in a situation where they didn't have the ability to disprove the source of the milk in any real time, any real way. So they chose to go with ChoralChain, and what the ChoralChain can do, and I will show you in just a minute, it automatically and in real time collects and records data from any electronic device and performing at the same time some validity checks along the way, essentially self-auditing itself and providing an alert system if there's something wrong in the process. So Pallavicina, Torre Pallavicina then brought in ChoralChain, and as a result, they started right with the cow stalls all the way up to the cheese warehouse, we're able to trace and record the data from the beginning until the end. So if you look at the pictures here, it's to give you an idea. So with the first picture, it starts with the farm. And you have the farmers who are feeding the cows. That information is recorded. When the milk is then, when the cows are milked, the milk is then recorded. These are all then transferred, in specific data, respecting the privacy of the farmers and the confidentiality of the information. They are able to pass an NFT, which is a QR code, with that information onto the milk collector, who then essentially certifies that they've picked up the milk at that particular farm. And then it goes on to the milk transportation, where the GSP is able to record the start and the end of the course that the truck has followed from the farm to the cheese manufacturer. It's then recorded again. Along each step, there is an NFT or a QR code that's passed on from one producer of from one participant in the supply chain to the other. So at the end, when the cheese is in the seasoning or the aging situation, then at that point, you have a wheel of cheese that has a QR code with a history of where the milk came from all the way to the storehouse. And ultimately, the store and the customer will be able to access that QR code. The beauty of all this is that this has all happened, this is all very functional, and in order for that cheese to be certified as a Grana Padano, what has to happen is it has to be certified by an independent commission. That independent body, in this particular case, is the CSQA. The CSQA just recently, I want to say within the last week, issued its report on its virtual audit of this particular system. Not only did they approve the process and issue the certification to the farmer, but they also embraced the blockchain application as ChoralChain, which of course means that the rest of the Grana Padano cooperatives in Italy will also be signing on to this in order to get the benefit of this system. It also means that all the documentation that these different participants in the supply chain who have had to record this on paper can throw out the paper, and that has also been confirmed by the certifying body. So we're talking about a real commercial application of a blockchain and which can be utilized in the supply chain, not just in food products, but also in textile and pretty much any other product that requires that. This is particularly of interest since governing bodies in the European Commission as well as in the United States are passing more and more regulations. As you will undoubtedly have heard, that there's going to be a requirement for digital product passports that are going to have to be issued for consumers so that they know not only where the product came from, but also its life cycle, also how it can be disposed. And with that information, utilizing the digital passport, this blockchain solution is truly a solution that will address this in very real time, and we believe that it'll be quite supportable. So at this point, we just want to say that this is a product that works, and we've gotten the verification from the certifying body. And at this point, we're very excited about the future of ChoralChain because at this point, there's a lot of opportunities that presents itself. And we're grateful that we're utilizing the Algorand blockchain system because, quite frankly, between the cost and the approaches, the sustainability is just really second to none when we went shopping and looking for the best platform to make this work. So thank you very much.
Thanks.